Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go!
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Check. Hurt.
Nix from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Check go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set up. Last thing, 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come back, team. Come back, Stephanie. Go.
Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Nix looking to throw. On the move, headed right. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's got time here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Ready. Check go.
Nix with it on 1st. Caught near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Moore with a return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60. Hup.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
70 range. 70 range. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Panther 60. Panther 79 Broncos.
At the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Moore with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Yellow. Nice hit.
Throwing it just before halftime. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. David Long getting to the spot that time.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Play action with Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Head the street. Head the street. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Throw complete to Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing here, Nix. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Slot receiver headed left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Working quickly here.
43!
Pressure coming from Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Harrison Butler at kickoff for Kansas City.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Check, Panther! Hey, check that, check that. Check, go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos stretch their lead on the final play of the third. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Chiefs 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
We give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
They bring their tight end left. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
They'll run now with Pacheco. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Connects with Wiley. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set, go!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Third and 4 coming up now. Nicks off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch the lead to 23. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.